Good morning, students. Let's start our study session with chapter number 16, Campaign in the South. Okay. So, plan of campaign. Coronation ceremony was over, but its joy was short-lived. Yes, a short life. मतलब थोड़ी दिनों के था, थोड़ी दिनों की खुशियाँ थी कहते हैं ना. So that is the meaning of that sentence. A short while after the coronation on 17 June 1674, Ma Sahib passed away. While all his subjects look upon Shivaji Maharaj as their protector, Shivaji Maharaj himself depended on the advice and help of Ma Sahib. She was the true guide and guru in his life. He was deeply grieved at the loss of his mother. Coronation होने के बाद माँ साहेब जो है वो नहीं रहे. The coronation ceremony was over, but its joy was short life. Short life means खुशियाँ जो है वो कुछ ही दिनों की थी, क्योंकि कोरोनेशन होने के बाद माँ साहेब जो थी वो नहीं रहे. ठीक है. A short while after the coronation on 17 June 1674, Ma Sahib passed away. Who passed away? Ma Sahib passed away. In which year? 17 June 1674. Their protector. Yes. Who was the protector over here? Jija Mata. Ma Sahib was protector of Shivaji Maharaj. Why? Because Shivaji Maharaj always used to take advice of his mother. Mother, this is a problem. What should I do? Okay, so each and every matter of Swaraj he used to discuss with his mother. Okay, so every time he is getting protected and advice from his mother. Now Shivaji has become alone because of death of Ma Sahib. Yes. She was a true guide and guru in his life. Who was a true guide? Jija Mata, the Ma Sahib. He was deeply grieved at the loss of his mother. बहुत दुखी हो गए शिवाजी महाराज कि माँ साहेब नहीं थी, तो शिवाजी महाराज बहुत ही दुखी हो गए. But he had very little time for sorrow because he had to administer the kingdom which he had established. Very little time because he want to see he has established kingdom ना. जब स्वराज का काम उन्होंने लिया है तो he has to administer it. So he started looking for his work now. He decided to attack Karnataka. Okay, he decided to attack Karnataka. He was no longer afraid of Adil Shah because the kingdom of Bijapur was practically on its last leg. Kingdom of Bijapur was practically on its last leg. That means it will go to finish. Kingdom of Bijapur. Okay, so he is not at all afraid of Adil Shah now. The real threat of Swaraj was from north. He decided to attack Karnataka. He was no longer afraid of Adil Shah because of the kingdom of Bijapur was practically on the last leg. Whose kingdom was practically on the last leg? Kingdom of Bijapur. Okay. The real threat to Swaraj was from north. For Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb was biding his time to destroy the Maratha kingdom. Yes. There was no knowing when he would attack and swallow the new kingdom. Shivaji thought that this campaign would create a powerful base in the south from where he could resist the blow of Mughals. Why did he lead his campaign to the south? He led his campaign to the south because he thought that it would create a strong base. He wanted to make strong base of his kingdom, and that is why he led a campaign to the south. Shivaji thought that his campaign would create a powerful base in the south from where he could resist the blow of Mughal. Yes, so campaign in the south. Understood why he led a campaign in the south? This is the reason. Shivaji decided to attack Karnataka. He was no longer afraid of Adil Shah because of the kingdom was practically on its last leg. Whose kingdom was on last leg? Yes, kingdom of Bijapur. Okay, the real threat of Swaraj was from north side, that is Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb was bidding to destroy his newly formed kingdom. Yes, and there was no knowing when he would attack and swallow his kingdom. Okay, तो कुछ पता नहीं कब वो क्या कर दे. Okay, so Shivaji thought that his campaign would create a powerful base at the south. That is why he led a campaign in the south. With this view, he planned his southern campaign. He approached Qutub Shah. He went to Qutub Shah. Whom did he approach, students? He approached Qutub Shah of Golconda for help. Qutub Shah of Golconda. And Shah readily agreed to give whatever help he needed. This was one of the reasons why Shivaji Raje led a campaign in south. There was one more reason for his campaign in the south is that his stepbrother Venkoji Raje, who was looking at the Jagir of Tanjore, which is there in south. Okay, so Shivaji want his help. Whose help? Venkoji Raje's help. He want. So that is why he said, if he is helping me, it will be very good for me because it will create more stronger base in the south. But Venkoji Raje was not ready to accept his proposal, as Venkoji Raje was his stepbrother. Okay, so that is why his thinking is something different against Shivaji Raje. So Venkoji Raje disagreed to help Shivaji Raje. Is that clear, students? Okay. So Venkoji Raje treated Shivaji with indifference. Shivaji thought that a personal meeting would resolve the dispute. अगर मैं पर्सनली उससे जाके मिलूं तो शायद कुछ काम बने. Venkoji could be persuaded to help in the work of Swaraj, and he can help me. Who? Venkoji Raje will help him in the work of Swaraj. Visit to Golconda. Shivaji Maharaj started to his southern campaign. Abdul Hasan Qutub Shah of Golconda had invited him to visit Golconda. Who invited Shivaji Raje? Abdul Hasan Qutub Shah. Who invited, students? Abdul Hasan Qutub Shah of Golconda had invited him to visit Golconda. Okay. He therefore decided to visit Golconda first and then proceed his conquest of the south. So what the Shivaji decided? First I should go and meet to Qutub Shah, that is Abdul Hasan Qutub Shah. First he is going to meet this person and then he will proceed further. Golconda was the capital of Qutub Shah kingdom. He made a great preparation to receive Shivaji. What was the capital of Qutub Shah's kingdom? Golconda. Golconda was the capital of Qutub Shah's kingdom. He made a great preparation to receive Shivaji. Who made a great preparation? Who made a great preparation to receive Shivaji Maharaj? Abdul Hasan Qutub Shah. As Shivaji entered the capital, people lined the street to have his darshan. Stories of his exploits were talk of the whole country. People have heard of the death of Afzal Khan at its hand and discomfiture of Shaiste Khan and miraculous escape from Agra. Because of this, Shivaji Maharaj received a royal welcome. Shivaji Maharaj had received a royal welcome. People showered flowers, petals on him from the housetop. Acknowledging this wonder reception, Shivaji enters Qutub Shah's darbar. Okay, so with this he received lot of love from the peoples. Shivaji entered Qutub Shah's darbar. Qutub Shah came down halfway to receive him. He seated Shivaji Maharaj alongside himself as an equal as specially prepared throne. He left nothing undone as far as reflection was concerned. So he has not left anything. जितना आदर सत्कार वो कर सकते थे शिवाजी महाराज का, उन्होंने उतना किया. Conquest of Jinji. Taking leave at Qutub Shah, Shivaji proceeded south and reached to East Coast. Where did he reach? To the East Coast. To the south of Chennai, to the south of Chennai is a fort of Jinji. चेन्नई के साउथ में क्या है? जिंजी का किला. That is Jinji fort is there to the south of Chennai. It is the big fort and as strong as Raigad. Okay, Shivaji besieged and captured it. A strong southern base was thus created for Swaraj. So in this manner, a strong base has been created by Shivaji to the south. Then he besieged the Vellore fort. After Jinji, he besieged Vellore fort. The siege lasted for several months, but the fort could not be conquered. Siege lasted for several months, but the fort could not be conquered. Shivaji had to train his gun for the fort, and Shivaji had to train his gun on the fort from the neighboring hill before he could conquer it. His southern campaign brought under his rule several forts and territories with annual revenue of 20 lakhs. How much revenue? 20 lakhs. Meeting of Vyankoji Raje. Shivaji Maharaj invited Shivaji's meeting with Vyankoji Raje. His stepbrother, to meet him. Vyankoji Raje reluctantly agreed. Okay, Shivaji received him with a great honor and tried to win him over. मतलब अपने फेवर में अपने भाई को वो लेना चाहते थे. So he appealed to Vyankoji Raje to help him in the work of Swaraj. So he said, Vyankoji Raje, please help me in my work of Swaraj. For a few days, Vyankoji Raje stayed with Shivaji Maharaj, but one night he returned to Tanjore. Okay, one night he returned to Tanjore. He did not talk to Shivaji that I am leaving. He did not give any response to Shivaji and he left to Tanjore. Vyankoji Raje stayed with Shivaji Maharaj, but one night he returned to Tanjore without even taking leave of शिवाजी महाराज. तो एक रात क्या हुआ, व्यंकोजी राजे वहाँ से बिना शिवाजी महाराज के परमिशन के चले गए. हाँ, और वहाँ तंजौर में जाकर उन्होंने शिवाजी के सेना पे आक्रमण बोल दिया. यस, फ्रॉम तंजौर ही एक्चुअली अटैक शिवाजी's force. Who attacked Shivaji's force? Vyankoji Raje, his own stepbrother, has attacked. Shivaji's force took heavy toll of the attacking troop and Vyankoji Raje was defeated. तो इसमें पराजय किसकी हुई? व्यंकोजी राजे की. Shivaji Maharaj was deeply pained at Vyankoji Raje's behavior. हाँ, मेरा भाई हो के मेरे साथ ऐसे किया. So he was deeply hurt. Why Vyankoji Raje has done like this? Huh? He wrote to him and tried to persuade him to change his way. Who persuaded him? Shivaji Maharaj. He told him that you are selecting the wrong way. So he conferred him the territory of south of Jinji and set aside a small part of Karnataka as a gift for Deepa Bai. Who was Deepa Bai? Vyankoji's wife. Okay, so Vyankoji के वाइफ जो दीपा बाई थी उनके नाम पर उन्होंने जिंजी फोर्ट भी दे दिया कि भाई आप लोग ले लो. हाँ, आप रहो वहाँ पर और एडमिनिस्टर करो वहाँ से, जो करना है करो. He conferred him a territory of south of He conferred on him a territory south of Jhinji and set aside a small part of Karnataka as a gift for the Deepabai, Venkoji's wife. He said in his letter to Venkoji Raje, "Do not put your trust in your enemies." अपने दुश्मन पर कभी भरोसा मत करो. What did he say in letter to Venkoji? Do not put your trust in your enemy. Follow the path of valor. After the conclusion of his successful campaign of Karnataka, Shivaji returned to Raigad. Okay, after that he returned to Raigad. वापस रायगढ़ आ गए. While he was yet to overcome the strain of his campaign, he had to undertake the naval campaign against the Siddhi of Janjira. So, next campaign he led to Siddhi of Janjira. At this time, Maharaj was 50 years old. 50 साल के हो चुके थे शिवाजी महाराज. And he had toiled continuously for nearly 35 years without any time of rest. The people protector is no more. What is the meaning of it? Shivaji Maharaj was no more now. So on 3rd April 1680, Shivaji Maharaj died, plunging his people into a sea of sorrow. The protector of the people is no more after the death of Shivaji Maharaj. सब दुखी हो गए. The protector of people passed away. So sad. It is so sad. Really, it is very sad that the protector of the people is no more. The one who always think of his subject is now no more with them. In this time, Maharaj achieved so many great things. He vanquished very powerful enemies and found Hinduist Swaraj. There was none in the world of India who could match his achievement, and he was a great natural figure. He is a great national figure. Everybody say Shivaji Maharaj ki Jai. Har Har Mahadev. Okay, so with this I am finishing of the chapter number 16. Okay, next we have to go with our home assignments and other chapters.